guys, today is Tuesday. I hope everyone's day is off to an amazing start. Thanks so much for stopping in today, guys. And yes, you heard me correct. Today is Tuesday, which means you guys will be seeing this video on Wednesday. But you guys know I am typically a Saturday morning, Sunday morning type of girl. But I was feeling frisky today and decided to pop in and share this video. So today, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? First of all, this is not going to be a long video, okay, as it is midweek. You guys do know she's a little empire over here. I'm running my own store, the UNFRUMPYMOMMYSTORE, and no worries, those of you who shopped with me thus far, well, let's see, last week I've already shared the sales from the last week, but I've had some to come in since then, so I'll share those later in today's video. But anyway, yeah, we're busy over here, so this video will not be as long, but I wanted to stop in and share with you guys my favorite travel companion. No, it's not Eric. He's close. He's close, but it's gonna be, guys, my Saint Laurent Rive Gauche. Do you guys say Rive Gauche or Rive Gauche? I say Rive Gauche. I think it probably just depends on what area, what region, where in the world you are. But I wanted to share my thoughts on my Saint Laurent Rive Gauche. This, guys, in my opinion, is the current perfect travel companion. So I say current travel companion with an emphasis on current. The Rive Gauche is my current travel companion. However, prior to Rive Gauche, my favorite travel companion was the Louis Vuitton Neverfull, and it had to be the GM size. If you're going to travel and carry a carry-on, I feel that why not go big? Go big or go home. Go as large as the airports will allow you to go, so that you can maximize how much you can put, you know, on top of the plane, or that you can carry with you. So like I said, Rive Gauche is current, but prior to that, my Neverfulls. So as you can see, these are absolutely the GM size, and I have them both here in the signature LV and the Damier Ebene print or canvases. I love the Damier Ebene because of the lack of, or there not being any vachetta leather on it. I love it. When you are traveling, you guys know you have no control over the weather. You have no control over the other passengers on the plane, you know, maybe spilling things like that. You have the flight attendants coming through with their ice and, you know, liquids and things like that. So for me, this one is perfect to travel with, more so than the LV signature print or canvas, because it does have, you know, just a little bit of vachetta on there that can start to, you know, patina. Mine is patinaing very evenly, and I absolutely love it. I have all of my bags stuffed, as you can see there, and they really do hold up well if you store and stuff them properly. So they are all stuffed, but this one, it has rained on it, it has had liquid spilled on it, and they're just perfect. I love that one. Let's see, I'll take the pillow out. I love that they are very pliable, you know, for the most part, and so they are easily able to go underneath your seat, or if you need to, put overhead. All right, so now those are my prior favorite travel companions. Now, before those, and even before the Rive Gauche, was my Christian Dior Book Tote. Yeah, I actually took this one most recently with us to Mexico, and she did very well. Now, the only issue, if you want to call it an issue, is the Christian Dior Book Tote here in the particular print that I have it in. It's kind of busy. You have to, in my opinion, be very selective in the outfits that you pair with it on your vacations, okay? And so what we're talking about here today are the different looks that I'll be able to put together and travel with my Rive Gauche. Some of these looks I've actually actually worn before. So I'll share those with you here in a minute. But while I love the Christian Dior Book Tote, you do have to be a little bit more selective because the tote itself is really, really busy, as you can see. Today I'm wearing this black turtleneck and just some black leggings. And so with what I'm wearing today, this would absolutely be perfect, but I'm not wearing all black every day, all day. And so traveling with this on vacation, it's great for sitting at the pool. Don't get it wet. It's great for sitting at the pool. It's a great little stunt bag by the pool with a white swimsuit, you know, a brown swimsuit. But day to day on vacation, you have to really, really plan out your outfits. So while this is great, I still say the Rive Gauche for me, it's a lot better. I know what you're thinking. How in the world are you claiming, Tan, that the Christian Dior Book Tote is super busy when you've just said a couple of breaths ago that you carried the Neverfulls as your travel companions as well? I think with the Louis Vuitton canvases, they're different prints, whether it be the signature or the Damier Ebene. I think people have just come to liken those to just neutrals, honestly. When you see the Louis Vuitton Neverfull with the signature logo, I don't know, I just get a neutral. So I feel that you can pair this with a lot of other things, more so than you would be able to with the book tote. However, you know, you wear your things the way you want to wear your things. This is a no judgment zone. Another one of my travel companions has been my Chanel tote here. This one, a complete neutral. As you guys see, it is black. This is perfect. It is also very pliable. I even have this one stuffed and I'm still able to kind of squish it down. This one is perfect in everything, I feel, except for the size. I just said, if you're gonna do a carry-on, go big or go home. And this one, I can't get a whole lot in here. I just can't. And so what I have been using this for as of late is just like a shopper. I take it with me to Target, I take it with me to the mall, and it's just perfect for that reason. It's not very heavy, very, very lightweight. But as a travel companion, when I am packing up to, you know, go on a little vacation, get away with the family, that particular bag is not going to currently be my bag of choice. All right, before we get into all of the whys as to why the Rive Gauche is my current favorite travel companion, let's get into some of the specs. All right, the Rive Gauche, at the time that I purchased mine from my local Saks, I paid $12.50 for the bag. As you can see, it has a dual top handle, a dual rolled leather top handle, I should say. Very, very sturdy. I love the finish on it. The hardware is gold. On the inside, it has one snap to open, and it's full, as you can see, with all of my travel options. And there's a zipper pocket right here on the inside. The Rive Gauche, guys, just like our Neverfulls, I'm pretty sure everybody out there has another Neverfull. Leave a comment, drop down, let me know, what was your first Louis Vuitton bag? For me, it was a Neverfull, I believe. Oh no, it was a Speedy. My first Louis Vuitton bag was a Speedy, but I think this is the bag that you must have in your collection as a beginner Louis Vuitton bag collector. That's just my opinion. But so if you have one, then you know, like I stated earlier, that these bags are super, super pliable, and they are also a bit stubborn when it comes to, you know, holding their shape and maybe getting a little bit of an indentation there in the bottom. So what I like to do, as you can see, this one here looks a little bit better. Well, it looks a lot better actually. And that is simply because I have a base shaper in the bottom of the bag. I need to get one that is exclusively for my Rive Gauche, but in the meantime, I take one from my Neverfull, and I typically place it in here, and it really helps with the little folds that you can get in your bags that need a little bit more structure. So those are the specs on the bag. So let's now take a look at what fits inside, which adds to why I feel that the Rive Gauche is absolutely, or Rive Gauche is absolutely the perfect travel companion. All right, I love the fact too that these the handles are a really substantial leather. The color is also one of the many reasons I wanted to purchase this bag, this particular color here anyway. There are some other colorways, but I felt that this one is the colorway that I feel, you know, I could carry year round and not have to worry about, you know, packing it up, putting it on the shelf for the next season. But I love that the handles are this really nice leather. They're not gonna patina, as they are doing what they have been called to do, being this really nice, you know, chocolate cognac color. All right, I love the fact that this linen, it's like a linen canvas, is very durable, easy to wipe down. Now I will say I have not had any spills or anything like that, knock on wood. I hope that it doesn't happen. But again, the colorway that I have is great for traveling because it will, you know, kind of camouflage those spills and things like that. So let's take a look and see what fits inside. Well, right off the bat, if you like to travel with your laptop, your iPad, the phone goes without saying, you will have no worries with the Rive Gauche. All right, so what do I have in here? All right, if we are flying, I absolutely love to travel with this Fendi scarf that actually doubles as a blanket for me. Yes, they pass out the blankets on the airline. I just like to have my own. This one right here, like I said, it is a scarf, but it's a great size, and I know that I have been the only one to kind of snuggle and cozy up to it. Yes, they give us those blankets in the bag, but it is my personal and humble opinion that they take the blankets and they fold them up and they put them back in the plastic. I could be wrong. Drop down, leave a comment, let me know if you know for a fact they are cleaning those blankets or pulling out new ones and placing them in the seat for us. So the Fendi scarf, or any scarf, or maybe a little blanket, has no problem fitting inside of my Rive Gauche. All right, let's see what else I have in here. All right, and guys, these are just things that I would typically take when I am traveling, when I'm flying, if I am using my Rive Gauche as a carry-on. All right, so my laptop would typically be in here, but it is not in here currently because I was just using it. It's charging right now. In here is my Louis Vuitton cosmetic pouch in the GM size, and she is stuffed. I actually pull this from the other bag that I am wearing this week, and she's stuffed. But these are typically the things that I would take with me when I am traveling. All right, first off, Lysol. You gotta have your Lysol. Those are the times we're living in right now. Sunscreen, okay, if I am going to be doing any traveling during the fall. Guys, has this not been the hottest fall? If you live here in Georgia, in the South, the Southeast, gosh, drop down, leave a comment, let me know. This has been the warmest, most pleasant fall in a long time. So, but if I'm going to be traveling during the fall and the winter, I'm not going anywhere cold on purpose. So I'm going to need my sunscreen. My sunscreen of choice is the Black Girl sunscreen with a 30 SPF. For those stubborn little bouts with hyperpigmentation, and oldie but a goodie, the Ambi Fade Cream. All right, if you're going anywhere tropical, you need your Bum Bum Cream. All right, you need your Poopery for the airplane. I have my Rouge Cocoa Balm from Chanel. It's just chapstick, fancy chapstick. Because I love my teeth, I have some dental floss. I have a hair tie in here. I have my retainers and some Tic Tacs. This bag is very cavernous as well. Can you guys see that? I have a few more things in there to share, but this is a really good size bag. This is the largest size. I want to say Saint Laurent has recently come out with a smaller version of this, but I am 5'6" and I have mild curves, and so I like a big bag. I like a big bag, but I will say that this bag could absolutely benefit from having a bag or purse organizer. I have a few that I have ordered from Amazon, and I'll have the link down below in the description box if you'd like to take a look at those. I have my hand cream or lotion. Coco Mademoiselle is the variety that I currently have here. We're going in and out of the airports, in and out of just different businesses. We're being around different people. We should be using our hand sanitizer, and as we all well know, hand sanitizer will, can, and does dry out your hands. So you want to make sure you have some hand sanitizer. And my scent of choice when I travel is Gucci Guilty. Guys, don't get blinded. Don't look at all the fingerprints and smudges on this bottle. If you have Gucci Guilty, if you've ever owned Gucci Guilty, you know what this container gives. It's just a fingerprint trap. All right. But the reason I love Gucci Guilty to travel with, to wear, to carry with me while I am, you know, vacationing is because it is a very, very mild fragrance. The last thing you want to do is hop on the airplane, train, automobile, whatever, and you have on a really, really strong fragrance. This is basically expensive baby powder. That's all it is, in my opinion. And so who's ever been offended by baby powder? So this is absolutely the scent that I don't mind wearing. This is the scent that I don't mind smelling when I am in a confined space. So that is everything in the big compartment there. Can y'all see it there? That's everything in there. But we do have a zipper here. I mentioned that earlier. I do remember also when I unboxed this particular purse. I purchased this purse back in April of this year, and I did mention that Louis Vuitton has the best zipper sounds and feels. This one, it's okay. It's okay. So in this little slip pocket here, I have my, if I can get it out, my Louis Vuitton Emily wallet. Okay. I have my Louis Vuitton coin purse. Does anybody use coins anymore? They're very handy at the airport. All right. And the last thing in here are my Gucci sunglasses that are like ancient old, and I love these to travel with because if you're anything like my family, we travel super early. We are firm believers. We are firm believers in early flights. If you've flown before, you know that a leaf hitting the ground will cause a flight to be delayed. And so what we do, we try to get the earliest flight, thereby allowing time for a cancellation, so that once we get to our destination, if there has been a cancellation, we haven't missed an entire day of our vacation. So we travel early. And so in traveling early, I still may have sleepy eyes. And so I love this particular pair of Gucci sunglasses because they are dark enough, you know, so that those around you can't see what's going on behind the sleepy earliness of that 4:30, you know, 5:30 flight, but not too dark, so that when you're walking through said airport, you're not running into things and bumping into people. You can still see, so they're not too dark. So this is absolutely my favorite pair of sunglasses to travel with. Absolutely love these. All right, so now let's go ahead and get into some looks. How do I like to style my Rive Gauche or Rive Gauche when traveling during the fall? Like I said, we are really having a mild fall, and so I'm able to wear things still right now, October something or another. that I would not have been able to wear maybe 2 Octobers ago. And so the first look is going to be jeans and a t-shirt. Jeans and a t-shirt, but I'm also going to throw on a lightweight trench because, again, you never know if you're traveling somewhere tropical. There is a chance that the weather may be just a little bit wet when you get there. So you want to have the option of having that trench. I like to wear mine as opposed to, you know, packing it away in the suitcase and putting it under the plane. I want to be ready. You stay ready, you never have to get ready. All right, so the jeans that I'm wearing are a pair of my favorite Zara jeans, and these guys have a little bit of a flare. I love these. There is nothing that accentuates your curves, in my opinion, more than a pair of flared jeans. All right, I don't like to overdo it and go extreme bell bottom, but the flare is just perfect for me. I love these too because they are very airport appropriate. There aren't a whole bunch of holes here. Well, there are no holes in these jeans. There is no distressing, so you're able to still look put together, you know, when you go to the airport, no matter what time you're getting up, you know, in the morning to head out. So I absolutely love these jeans, and you guys will again have to drop down, leave a comment, let me know what shoe do you pair with your flare jeans. Now, flare jeans, because of the nature of the beast, tend to be really long. So wearing like a flat sandal or flip-flop or, you know, something like that is just really gonna have your jeans dragging the floor. Although I do like that look when, let's say, you're on the beach and maybe you're taking a cute picture with a tank top on, a t-shirt, and you have on the flared jeans with some flip-flops. That is a really cute look. However, going in and out of the airports, as of late, have absolutely been loving pairing flared jeans with my Gucci wedges. All right, love these. I purchased these back in April as well. You guys know, if I reach up here, I also have them here in that signature khaki Gucci color. But I felt that pairing the Gucci wedges here in the denim with the flared Zara jeans would absolutely be a look. Paired that with the trench coat, it looks amazing. And now for my t-shirt, of course, I would be remiss if I did not pair this look with a tee from the Unfrumpy Mommy store. Today's t-shirt of choice is the Louis Vuitton collection. This is just the most iconic t-shirt. I have, I want to say, every bag on the shirt. Drop down, leave a comment, let me know if you have all of these. And so it is just the perfect travel look. Now, I am a casual, really simple type of girl in terms of dressing. I know that there are those of you who like to dress like you're possibly going to the opera when you're traveling. That is not me. Do you? I do, however, feel there is a thin line in what we should wear when we are going to the airport. I'm not going to get all into it here, but get your clothes out the night before, then you don't have to go to the airport in hair rollers, bonnets, and house shoes. All right, so speaking of house shoes, the next look that I feel is a great look when paired with the Rive Gauche, I'm just saying, the Princetown loafers. Many people feel that these are borderline house shoes. All right, well, these are some really expensive house shoes, but I think they are a great alternative to a house shoe. Now, you don't have to go out and get the Gucci Princetown loafers, okay? There are several dupes, if you will, of these floating around. Target has some really great options, but these are my Gucci Princetown loafers. I absolutely love the color. I absolutely love just how well they play with my Rive Gauche, and so an amazing look to pair both the Rive Gauche and my Gucci Princetown loafers with is my recent acquisition from Marshalls. I am a high-low shopper, guys. I shop and I wear things from everywhere. So this is a sweater dress that I recently acquired from Marshalls. And so as the weather starts to cool off, I feel that this would be a great option to wear to the airport. This, if I decided not to bring my Fendi scarf, would be blanket enough in itself. So absolutely love this sweater. Absolutely love the look of these items together. Really simple. Here again, we get up really early to travel, and so, you know, to head to the airport, and then you have to be at the airport, what, 2 hours or so prior to your flight. And so just throwing on this one piece and the slides, I am ready and good to go in no time. All right, so the next look is also going to feature one of the tees from the store. It is the CCT. I get so many compliments. I get stopped so many times when I wear this particular tee. I absolutely love it. All right, this is absolutely a conversation starter. And when you pair it with the Rive Gauche, all right, I have it paired here with a pair of slacks and a denim jacket. It looks like a pairing that took some time, a lot of thought, but you know, it's just a simple tee, a pair of slacks, and a denim jacket. I think it's just perfect. You don't have to overthink it, and the Rive Gauche, in my opinion, does all the work. And no travel look would be complete without the iconic blazer. All right, and so today I currently have my Rive Gauche paired with this really pretty olive colored linen blazer, a little cuff in the sleeve, and you just look so effortless. It just looks like you took forever, put so much thought into the look, but you didn't do a whole lot. Now, what would a travel look be without the iconic travel t-shirt? And so with my blazer, my jeans, my Rive Gauche, I decided to again select one of the tees from the Unfrumpy Mommy store, the airplane mode. All right, when people see you coming through the airport with this particular tee on, they know, oh, she is ready. She's about to go somewhere fabulous. She's maybe on a girls trip. She's on a well-deserved just solo trip. She's getting ready to hang out with family and friends when they see the airplane mode tee. Now, I would be remiss also if I did not mention that you also get a bag with this particular tee. So you have your Rive Gauche for all of your delicate items, and then you have your airplane mode bag that goes right along with your airplane mode tee to put maybe wet items, your bottles of water that you've, you know, gone and picked up while you were in the airport, things that you couldn't bring from home, little snacks and things. You can kind of throw those in the tote that accompanies your tee, and then you save your Rive Gauche for those delicate items. Well, that is going to do it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little short but sweet midweek video. I want to once again send a huge thank you out to everyone who shopped with the store. You guys are amazing. You will have just seen your name scrolling across the screen in some form. All right, you will have already also seen quite a few of the designs that I have available over in the store. Cannot thank you guys enough for all of the continued support, not only in the store, but here on YouTube and also over on Instagram. All right, and with that, I look forward to seeing you guys at the end of the week. If for this week's vlog. All right, you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Again, thank you so very much, and I'll see y'all at the end of the week. Bye guys.